and we played a phenomenal game until the last inning. You know, it's we can't put free runners on base. You know, especially from the bottom of their lineup, and not expect to have something bad happen.
I say it's kind of probably the nightmare scenario for you. A one-run lead, bases loaded, and you have.
I have to pitch this sweet. You know, and I talked with my assistant coach. I said, you know, after the game, I said, you know, we walked her once in the game, and it really wasn't a situational walker, but we didn't want this kid to beat us. She's the best player on the team. We come down to the last inning. Do we walk her again and tie the game and take our chances? Absolutely not. You got one of the best pitchers against one of the best hitters, and the hitter happened to win the battle this time.
I just did the best that I could. I just waited for my pitch, and I mean, got 3-1, and that's the best count you could ask for. So I was just ready to hit.
What did it feel like when you made contact? Did you even feel it?
Oh my God, I didn't even feel it. Like, honestly, that was probably one of the best balls I've hit all year, and I'm just cannot believe it was in this game. Like, crazy.
And it's against Tarango. You're going to Michigan. She's going to Tennessee.
Oh yeah, she's a great pitcher. I mean, look at, she like basically shut us down like the whole game, and like everybody was down, but we're like, come on, you guys, like we have to stay up. Like we can totally do this. Like she's a great pitcher, but I mean, we got on top of her the last inning, so we just did what we could. So
state champions now. You found out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Like I can't even believe that. I was not even expecting to hear that after the game, and then coach just throws that in, and we're like, what? Like state champs too. So we're so excited.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Barely finished rounding the bases.
I know.
Did you break down at second there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Brenda Lee was in front of me, and she's like one of my best friends. So when we looked at each other, and like she almost stopped running, I'm like, you gotta keep running. Like we have to finish. So yeah, it was so cool.
Were you going up saying, hey, I can hit one out?
Like, to be honest, I really was. I mean, that was like my mentality, because I knew that that's what it was going to take to get more than one run in. Like, we didn't want to have to go back out on the field. I wanted my team to just win it right there. Like, I wanted to get at least a base hit, but I mean, I got the perfect pitch, so I was just waiting for it. And
you know, fifth inning, they intentionally walk you. This time they have to pitch to you. How good of a feeling as a hitter knowing that they can't pitch around me?
Oh my gosh, I just had so much confidence that at bat. I mean, like coming up there with bases loaded for me is like so much fun. Like I love being in that situation. And so when Brenda got walked, I was just like, okay, this is what I need to do it right now. So.
You know, and how hard is it when you got a pitcher who's walked 3 in a row? You're trying just to find that one pitch.
Oh yeah, it is so hard. And for me, I never really take pitches, and so for me to get a 3-1 count, it was like so odd, because I never really get counts like that, because I swing so early in the count all the time. So yeah, it was crazy.
Can you just imagine hitting a grand slam walk off to win it?
Oh, I did not even imagine that. Like when I was thinking about today, I was like, okay, we're gonna win with base hits, but I could never even imagine me being the one in the end to do it. Like I thought Brenda Lee was about to get a base hit to like tie it up, and we would go out on the field and like do it or whatever on the field and come back extra innings. I had no idea. So
I gave her 3 takes in a row because the pitcher was having trouble finding strikes. So when she went 3-1, I just said, sit on something you can drive. And that next pitch, man, she hit that thing a country mile. So it was perfect tonight. And the freshman, our sophomore pitcher, pitched a heck of a game. I mean, I made one mistake. I went, but I'll take all credit for that home run that girl hit. I went 2 times in the same spot, you know, and she hit it out. But the kid threw a great game. We kept the batters off balance. I had a perfect plan. I studied all day yesterday, and I had a plan coming in.
Both sides.
They hit 6 home runs against Los Al. So you know what? I gave them a lot of respect, but you know. This year was different. It was just totally different season. I just, I had to change my thinking. I couldn't think about it. I just, you know, you can't think about those things. Just let it go. And it's through age and experience, you know. Yeah. And I've done it so many times now. So I just had to keep my kids poised and you know, just keep them playing. This whole season, the first one was amazing, but this is the greatest. So. It was probably the best high school softball game for me, I've ever seen and been involved with. I mean, just the whole thing. I mean, we were knocking on the door in the 6th. We could have packed it up and left, but we came back in the 7th, and there we are again, man, and 2 outs, and just, you know, we just kept battling, you know. And we're at the bottom of the order to get to the top, so that even made it harder. So.